I think most of you know already that Stephen A. Smith on his Straight Shooter show came after Jasmine Crockett and essentially said to her that her approach was off, that she should, as opposed to attacking the president, that she should be trying to work with the president, that she is loud and boisterous. And I think there were enough people that came after him on that like, I don't need to spend a whole lot of time there. I mean, one, Jasmine Crockett is a junior legislator that is doing an amazing job in making herself available to the people, not only of her district, but all over the country, to be a voice for those that often don't have a voice. And so I don't take issue with Jasmine Crockett. I think Angela Rye on their Native Land podcast even mentioned that Jasmine has to get fitted for a bulletproof vest because she is under that level of attack. You don't get under that level of attack because you're not doing your job, because you're not speaking for the people, because you're not engaging. I do take issue, Rick, with the fact that why would he come after Jasmine Crockett and not go after Hakeem Jeffries? And like his approach to his anger was more about her stylistic approach than it was about leadership. And I just think that often Stephen A. and some other brothers in particular find it easier going after women than they do going after men. So that's one thing. The second thing is, man, one of the things that I have actually liked about Stephen A. over the years is that I think that he does an amazing job of going behind the scenes. He's got the trust of players. He talks to players on a regular basis. He talks to coaches. He finds himself immersed in the work that he does. There are a few people that have been engaged as long as he has. And the interesting thing is that I think that by and large, he tries to commit to a level of excellence in knowing what he's talking about. So I don't know why he thinks he could just enter into politics and talk about politics like he studies it, like he understands it, like he talks to people behind the scenes, that like he's had a conversation with Jasmine Crockett, that he's engaged with folks that work with her, to have a take that even if it's controversial, or if it's, you know, his brand of engagement, that it's fact checked, that it's rooted in understanding, which is what he brings on a regular basis to ESPN. But I think the thing that's so crazy to me, man, is that he literally talked about how Jasmine Crockett engages and that she should have a greater level of sophistication. But the interesting thing is, being loud and brash, and in some cases confrontational, is exactly what got Stephen A. Smith the $25 million he got. And so he's lambashing somebody who is doing their job, who is representing the people, who is standing up, who is being brave, who is being courageous, for a stylistic approach that's exactly like his damn approach. And so the hypocrisy of it, and especially just with, I just am tired of seeing brothers go after sisters and they won't go after men. If you want to attack somebody in the Democratic Party about not working with Trump, or about not doing what you think makes sense, even though it doesn't make sense, then why aren't you engaging Hakeem Jeffries? Why aren't you engaging Schumer? Why aren't you engaging those that actually have a leadership position within the Democratic Party, whose job it is to negotiate at the highest level? And so I just want better from my brother. And I also want to end the hypocrisy. And I also just want to talk to my brothers about standing with our sisters when brothers come after them, but won't go after men.
You got a point. That's a good point.
That's all I'm saying.
And there needs to be more conversation. Jeff, appreciate that, man. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Always, y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation. Let me know what you think, especially my brothers. We got a lot of repair and relationship building to do, and we gotta have adults in the room to do it. So let me know what you think, y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Love y'all. Have a fantastic Monday, and I'll check y'all on Thursday.
Love you, big dog. More Rickey Morning Show coming up.